Hey all, today I am sharing the HP01 Hound. I just got it. It is a Chinese KO. It's scaled up, slightly remolded S29 with new paint. The Chinese KO, then all the contents are right here. Inside the blister pack there is a small bag, then you have the main body, 2 guns, 2 blades, and instruction sheet, and a small clear stand to prop it up, But just one night later it was gone. I bought this a week ago. Its pre-sale price was 67 RMB, so it should drop to around 50 later on, about on par with those fine painted ones from Byway. This mode seems to be from 7 or 8, maybe 8 or 9 years ago, so it is quite old now. But for some reason, no one ever made a KO of it, and its official price one shot up to 300 to 400, 400 to 500 yuan, or even more. I find that to be utterly absurd. Now, for this paint job, while it is not the most refined or good looking, it is for sure quite smooth. Except for the chest. Like some shrinkage marks, elsewise, I think it is quite okay. Oh, and one more thing, its color separation is super minimal. For the most part, it is just a coat of silver paint, and that is it. Only the inner sides have 2 spots of gold trim. Elsewhere, there is nothing at all. This middle piece is just a silver paint. As for the other gray parts on the body, that is likely the bare plastic molding color. While it has a bit of a shine, you can still see those flow marks, so yeah, must be the molded plastic color. The head sculpt is okay, at least it has color separation much better than elsewhere. The dual blades and guns are just plain silver. This gun muzzle sort of sooty black effect, I think it is just that they did not spray paint it. It is showing its original black molded color. So it looks a tad sooty, that is all there is to it. As for how to wield them, one way is via the holes in his hands to grip the guns, the other is via this slot on the back of his hand to plug in the blades. And yes, you can wield both gun and blade at once. Held this way, kinda odd, huh? Then as for the robot mode's articulation, I figure you all more or less know what to expect. Yeah, it is that old school stuff. So you cannot set your expectations too high, plus due to that huge backpack, its waist and hips rotation is extremely limited. But its overall integrity is superb, shake it all you want, and it will not budge. 2 things about the robot mode are quite vexing. First, his chest here is not secured, no tab slots to lock it in place. It is just and goes on. But the left side here, this left chest piece is super loose. The right one is fine, but the left one is so loose. Second, for those 2 door panels in the back, yeah, they are held on by screws. I even tried tightening them, but they are still this loose. This part, even though you just rest it on your back, if you secure it per the manual's instructions, it will not move around. But if you try any other way to secure it, that just will not work. Let us transform. Since it is a slight mod, its overall transformation process is much like the original. The main difficulty stems from this backpack. Plus, there is the hand part that has to switch over, especially these 2 taillight pieces, which make up the bottom chest. Swapping these 2 parts between the car doors and its robot mode hands feels rather awkward. Like other Studio Series cars I have handled, this relies on plastic flexibility for transformation. That feels quite awkward and a bit insecure too. Overall, the car mode's finish is super high. They even put in the car logo. Plus, it has its steering wheel and that center console and all that. That is what makes this mode so great, in my opinion. Plus, its dual blades and dual guns stored away within its car mode as part of that form, which I feel is a core part of its soul too. Thanks to that large backpack, its entire car shell boasts a superb integrity. As for car mode details, first off, its wheels are not rubber, they are all plastic. Plus, they did not add those inner details. The tail lights are clear parts as they are his robot mode chest. As for the front headlights and things like the front grille, they are all painted, but it seems they were not fully painted, which looks a bit odd. And this car mode's ground contact, I cannot tell if I transformed it or if it is just like that. This rear section here, the hands plus this back chest plate part, plus the gap between its doors feels so awkward no matter what I do. All I can say is I must not have transformed it, right? So in this form, its ground clearance is poor. I tried it yesterday, sometimes it works anyway. Let us just say I did not transform it, right? Lastly, let me pull out these 2 small cars I have, one's KOD from UTS scale up to MPM scale for a quick comparison. I recall I once posted a super brief video just to gripe about these 2. Both claim MPM scale and both are shrunken down KO versions of UT's model. Yet their car modes differed by so much. Back then, folks on social media were posting all sorts of data. Folks kept arguing that their Ferrari had to be a size bigger than this Bugatti, 1 size larger house. The difference is so obvious they are not even in the same scale. But since UT's part usage and storage are more efficient, it ending up smaller than them seems quite reasonable to me. Okay, that is it for this video. See you next time.